It's a memory that won't leave him for the rest of his life. Even 40 years later, former Germantown Police Chief Peter Hoell vividly remembers what it was like when a Catholic priest molested him as a child here in Sheboygan. But now he's taking control, sharing his story, and hoping that others will feel confident in sharing theirs.
The first time I experienced it, I was in shock. I didn't know what to do. Dirty, disgusted, afraid. In hindsight, I should have told my parents, but I didn't.
After more than 40 years, retired Germantown Police Chief Peter Hoell is coming forward to tell his story about how he survived sexual abuse in the Catholic Church. Growing up in the Sheboygan area, he was an altar boy at Holy Name Parish.
I would also volunteer at bingo nights, and after bingo nights, the priest would allow us to go in the back and have a beer for our volunteering. And one beer led to another, to where we were intoxicated, and at that point when we were intoxicated, he would take advantage of us.
Hoell refuses to say the priest's name, but he's okay with us identifying him. Father William Effinger served as a priest at 4 different Wisconsin parishes. From 1960 to 1979, he moved from Kenosha to West Allis to Lake Geneva and finally to Sheboygan. Online church records state he faced child sex abuse accusations at 3 of those churches. And according to Hoell's timeline, his abuse started at Holy Name Parish almost immediately upon Effinger's arrival.
I was in my early teens. I think it's around 12, 13 years old. It's a sexual assault, touching. That's as far as it went, touching. We'd all go to sleep in our sleeping bags, and he'd go from sleeping bag to sleeping bag. And I learned to just flip over on my stomach so he couldn't touch me.
The Archdiocese of Milwaukee details similar actions by Effinger on its website under a section called Restricted Priests. It lists 48 men who had their clerical titles stripped, cataloging decades of repeated child sexual abuse. Effinger was found guilty in 1993 of molesting a 14-year-old boy. He was sentenced to 10 years, but died of cancer in jail in 1996. When you found out that he died in jail, how did you feel?
I'm sorry to say, but I was very happy. I was very happy that he died in jail where he belonged.
Was that a struggle for you at all? Somebody who you swore your life to, protect and serve and take care of the community. To have that feeling, I mean, that seems like it would be kind of a complicated emotion for you.
It is, but what made me smile was now he has to meet his maker. What's he gonna say? How is he gonna explain all the people that he's damaged?
Hoell, now 55 years old, says he's told those closest to him in the past, but never felt like it was something he could address publicly.
I was just too afraid. I didn't know what was going to happen. Would they believe me?
It was beyond imagination. It was never a possibility that a priest, would sexually assault you.
Peter Isley is also a clergy abuse survivor. He's now a therapist and works with the global nonprofit Ending Clergy Abuse. He applauds Hoell for opening up and says him speaking up now makes perfect sense.
I was 29, so it was 10 years or more after it had happened.
According to Carter Timon with Child USA, a nonprofit focused on preventing child sex abuse, this kind of reporting is known as delayed disclosure, where child victims have a significant amount of time between when the abuse happened and when they come forward to talk about it.
Studies have shown the average is about 21 years. For some people who do, it can be up to 49 years though.
Chief Hoell is an example of that.
At the time was just trying to keep in the past that I did not want to dwell on. And the whole reason I'm bringing this up now is because I feel like I have the strength and the courage to speak out. And if I can only help one person, it's worth it to me to open up to the public about my situation.
But the church's attorney says this is an old problem. When filing for bankruptcy in 2011, the Archdiocese looked to get in touch with all survivors of abuse. In response, they received 578 claims of sexual abuse. The Archdiocese says 99% of these claims happened before 1990, the same time frame as Hoell and Isley. According to a German study among sexual assault survivors, the average age they come forward to talk about their experience is 52 years old. Timon says it's realistic to think the numbers are skewed because there are survivors who have yet to come forward.
If somebody was abused in the 90s, they might come out about it now, and they might come out about it in 20 years. And again, they might never come out about it. But I think it's entirely plausible that there are plenty of people who we still haven't heard from who have been abused in the Catholic Church. and who it may have happened recently.
The Archdiocese says their efforts to stop abuse is the reason fewer claims of abuse were made in the 80s, 90s, and early aughts, saying the lower reports of abuse does not mean people are waiting until they are older to report, because there would be people who reach an older age at every point in time. Nonetheless, the Archdiocese has supported multiple efforts to extend the age for reporting abuse into the future.
Is it likely that the reason we don't see cases of abuse from the 90s and 2000s yet because those who were abused don't feel comfortable coming forward yet?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know if the rates will outpace the 70s and 80s, but I can tell you right now, there's no doubt in my mind that the rates we're seeing for people from even the late 90s up through now are undercounts.
Timmons says as survivors' lives evolve, the ability to talk about the abuse can get easier. But even now, more than 4 decades after Hoell's abuse, he says he is still recovering.
There's certain things that will trigger a negative response where I'll get edgy, or my hands will start sweating, or my chest will get heavy, I'll feel anxiety. I want to grab it and use it to do better, to help others. Yeah, it did. I mean, it created some emotional problems for me. It still does, but I decided the glass is half full type of mentality and try to use that to help other people.
While the Archdiocese declined an interview for this story, they provided a statement denouncing Effinger's sexual abuse. And they say they are committed to making it right with past victims, as well as preventing any more in the future. Saying, quote, "Today, the Catholic Church has done more than any organization in the U.S. to address and prevent sexual abuse and make sure our parishes and schools are safe places." They point to sexual abuse prevention training in the state of Wisconsin, with more than 90,000 staff and volunteers who work with children trained to date. And since 2002, they've enforced a zero-tolerance policy regarding sexual abuse, including mandatory reporting of any allegations to law enforcement, and a one-strike rule for any substantiated accusations. A representative of the Archdiocese pointed the I-Team towards child sex abuse happening in other institutions, including public schools, sports, and the ongoing problem with sex trafficking. According to RAIN, the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, more than 57,000 children nationwide were the victims of sexual abuse in the most recent year of statistics, 2016. But Isley says it's about accountability for the past.
Pretty much their response is this. And again, you know, my thing is like, that's your ethical and moral act to those that you've harmed. See, that's the problem. It's your organization harmed these individuals. There's minimum, take responsibility for what you've done. And the other thing about Effinger is that those who were directly involved in covering up his case, knowing he was a child rapist, moving him around, those people have suffered no consequences for what they've done.
It's in part why State Attorney General Josh Hoell has opened up a new inquisition to investigate what's being done to prevent this from happening anymore.
Having a full review can help the healing process for survivors. There are a number of survivors who continue to be impacted and continue to deal with the trauma from abuse, and making sure that they have a safe, trusted place to report is really important.
Since he opened this investigation in 2021, Hoell says they've received over 180 reports from survivors and people with information about abuse. He says it's not limited to just the Catholic Church, as they're investigating any institutional abuse. And earlier this month, the AG's office announced a tip they received led to a counselor at a summer church camp being charged for sexually abusing a 10-year-old in Wautoma in 2009.
There are a number of survivors who continue to be impacted and continue to deal with the trauma from abuse, and making sure that they have a safe, trusted place to report is really important. It's also important that we get whatever accountability that we can. And then last, making sure that this never happens again, and that an independent entity like our Wisconsin Department of Justice has conducted a review and provided feedback, I think can help prevent future cases.
The Archdiocese of Milwaukee has opposed this investigation. In a letter acquired by the I-Team, its attorneys say the AG's investigation will not lead to healing, but further victimization. While holding those accountable is one of the top priorities for Hoell, he wants to ensure survivors have the resources they need to heal.
We want to connect survivors who are interested in being connected with victim services professionals, with those professionals, so that if they want to talk to those professionals as part of the healing process, they can do so.
Efforts like this are why Hoell now decided to speak up in the first place. So if there is a young person who was abused, they can feel confident and comfortable coming forward.
The whole reason I'm bringing this up now is because I feel like I have the strength and the courage to speak out. And if I can only help one person, it's worth it to me to open up to the public about my situation. I'd say have the courage to do so. Go to a parent, go to a friend. Maybe you have a really good friend that can be with you when you talk to your parents, or just whatever situation makes you comfortable to report it, but it's so important to report it. Even if it's anonymous, there's hotlines you can call, you can talk about it. Maybe they'll provide you information where it gives you the strength to report that crime.
The Attorney General's office says once they're done this process, they'll provide an overview so the public can understand what's being done to prevent future abuse like Hoell's from happening again. Reporting for the I-Team, I'm Sean Gallagher.